Well, hello, guys and girls. B2 with a little tiny rails. And we're looking to do an update, just kind of talk about where we're at in the game. And honestly, like, it's a slow progress, but I think we're going to play for a little bit today and try to get through some of these towns. So let's see, we're chugging along here on Canada West. We're at 58% and we're low. If you look on here, we need to buy some stations and finish some upgrades and deliver a whole mess of cargo. Look at that third line, 152 out of 224.50. Ooh, that's a lot of cargo. So let's take a look. We're going to need, what was that, iron, I guess? Iron or steel. We need 8 of those. We need strawberries. We need piggies. So I'm writing this down. We need water. We need iron or steel, firecrackers, and oil. So let me write all these down. Okay, got them. And that's what we're going to kind of be picking up. So we got 593 miles. Let's see what we got on our... We got piggies. We got some strawberries. We need those. We've got some oil, and we got those. So good. We can sell off the other stuff, the oranges, the microprocessors, the cows, corn, and lemon, and make room for the other stuff. So let's go ahead and let's hire these dudes in. The train inspector, the mechanic, and the accountant. So we make 25% more money. Our train goes 25% faster, and if we speed pop it, we can go 252. And we'll just kind of hold this down. But let's talk about some of the other stuff, man. If you look on your little, let's see what the update is. First of all, the update's 1.1.3, so they snuck a new one by me. We were at 1.1.2 last time, and I noticed that only because I went into here to rare cars, and I was 26 of 31. Well, first of all, I was like 24 of 26, and the update hit, and I was 26 of 31. Now another update hit, I'm 26 of 34. So come to us. There you go. If you tap on the screen, that's one of the secrets called Cracked. You want to roll this every 4 hours, though. I got another upgrade, though. See, look at this guy right here. Hold on, where's he at? Let's say, where's the arcade thing? Boom! See him right there? He got game on the top instead of arcade, and that's because, oops, wrong button. He is level 3 now. So if I click back through the equipped ones, we'll find the arcade. Boom! There we go, level 3. So that's kind of cool, right? We also want to take a look at our train, and we're only at 88% happiness. We kind of configured our train to carry the max passenger, and at 124 it requires 490 happiness. It makes it really hard to complete it out there, because if you look, I'm at oops, wrong one. I'm at 16 of 16 trains, 97% of my weight on my train. So we're running a very heavy, very long train, but that's so we can max cargo at 110. And we could put 124 people on to make money while we're offline. So there's kind of a reason why we did that. You should be looking when you build your trains to do something along those lines. Like, what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to move people? Which I wouldn't recommend doing that, because that'll do that for you offline. Or are you adding extra cargo to make money and to deliver stuff in the different towns and whatnot? And those are the things that you'll have to decide as you play and how you build your train. For me, I make a lot of money offline because I have a lot of people getting on and off the train. So at this market, we need to give up something that we don't have, which is that thing. And we're looking for, let me see, we're going to sell the cows and the microprocessors. We need the pigs and strawberries. We can get rid of the corn and the lemons, and the oranges we can get rid of. Boom. Now we're going to need, usually need wood. We'll get that. We're going to need oil. We don't need parkas. Copper we can use at different stations. Chickens, we need this water. And that was it. So we're going to go ahead and head out to the next station. I won't bore you guys with doing the bonuses, but I always do the bonuses, especially on these 300-mile trips and everything. So don't forget, if you're looking for the fishing one, it's right up in here. So you go up into Canada, where are we at? The fishing one is right in this area. You can't really see where I'm tapping, but to the right of that, the top right of this Canada Center, if you tap on there, it'll be Gone Fishing, and you can get that little secret as well, which is kind of cool. Look at the training area again. For those of you who haven't seen this, we have found 47 out of 56 cars, and really what we're looking for is so okay. So you look at the top, look what they've done. It's really kind of neat. They have gone through and they've grouped the ones that are the same: the Behemoth, the steam cars, the bullet trains, the Old West one. So if you wanted to make your train out of there, they come with different perks, right? So if you click into the train itself and you look, like the luxury cargo car, if you have the front and the back, the perk is increased chance for a VIP to board the train. So that's kind of cool. But let's find. I think this is it. +1 food when using the Steam Caboose. So if I was to go back and put the Steam Caboose on, which you can find by, I think, here. Yep. So if we look for the Steam Caboose, Ghost, Union Jack, Marble, Merchant Cart Viking. The Old West has +1 gold at station, Blue Diesel, like you get a lot of stuff in there. We're almost at the store. I don't want to miss this. So we can continue on the train hunt here in a minute. Let's get in here and to take care of this upgrade in here. So if we can sell, I think this is the one we can sell strawberries, I believe, or something along those lines. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, strawberries. So we only had 6, but we can still deliver 6 out of that total price, right? Sell it, and we're going to take the oil because we're going to need that. We'll take the wood. We're going to need the water, and we'll keep going. Now, that's not going to make a whole big dent at all in what we got going here, but at least that's 6 more out of 25 that's done, right? So now if I go back into the region and look, and I say at my progress, look, we're at that's Canada Center. So let's click on the West and look at progress. We went from 58 to 59%. Ooh. So let's see, can we upgrade any more of these little spots? That takes 500K. 500K, that's 500K. So we were going to really save some money to upgrade these places, man. But the rest up here are maxed out. So no big deal. All right, cool. So how much time do we have? We have 247 here. All right, so as I was saying, if you click in the training area, for those of you that are new, it's really kind of neat because they do have them sorted out by trains, and you can get the engines and the cabooses and really kind of work some interesting setups here. But the cars that we're missing are all these factory cars that are down here, right? So it's got like all these little tags on here. But we'll get these from going into these factories that are like here, and oops, missed it. But see, this one gives us a 7 Seas cart, which has +3 speed when going over large bridges. I know +3 speed's going to be huge, to be honest. But it is pretty cool. It's a rare car, which means I don't know if you can pull this from an egg or not, but you can definitely build it. And so, like for us, we've got the copper. We just need the steel and iron, a little bit of wood, and 20 hockey sticks, and we can actually build that car. All right, we're close to Wood Buffalo, so we're going to take care of this. And this is going to be the pigs. We're going to deliver some pigs here, some piggies. Some oinkers. And so that's how I do it, man. I just look many stations ahead and try to figure out like what I'm going to need. So I have 5, 6, 7 stations to build my inventory up so that I can sell them on here. And so look, we just delivered 9 more pigs. We're 22 out of 150. And really that's all we want to sell here. But we can pick up oil, wood, and we could pick up some more water. Perfect. And I really don't need any of the other stuff. So we're going to keep going here. And what I'm going to do is continue on through here and write down the next couple of stations, right? We got 358 miles. So we're going to set the waypoint to this buddy right here. And then we're going to go kind of past him. Let's zoom in to make it easier. Then the next station there is going to need poutine. So I'm going to write down poutine. Then we're going to go down towards this factory down here. So that's micros. Writing that down. We can start collecting these now so we can have more of them by the time we get there. Ooh, look at that parkas. I should have bought those parkas. Something was telling me to do that and I didn't. I should trust my gut. Apples. So we're going to look down there and get apples. Let me check on my train here. 2:32. We got plenty of time. So that was apples there, right? And the next one down there is going to be more poutine. And now we're getting down into USA West, which is fine. Oranges. Write that down. then microprocessors again, and then more factory. So let's see what the last item is needed on the factory, and it's going to be microprocessors again. So I think what we might do is cross out the micros that are on there, and we'll stack them up because we can deliver. We need to deliver at least 17. So we'll take a look at that once we get around there. And we're 90 miles. Let's speed the rest of the way in at 262. So just tap the screen a couple times and hold it, and your train will speed up. Now, it used to be you could tap, hold, let go, tap, hold, let go, tap, hold, let go, and you could speed glitch up. Those days are long gone, unfortunately. The good old days, as I called them. All right, so we're at Fort McMurray, and this one's going to be water? Is this one the water one? Yeah, I think so. We'll take a look. Picking up 15 passengers. All right, water. So we got 12 water. We made it to 17 of 50. Good deal. But now we can use parkas. We can use oil. I'm going to pick this copper up because there's places that need copper. And, of course, wood. So we will buy those, and we're off again. Let's see how far it is to the next stop, though. 294. All right, we've got our supplies that we need, so we're going to tap, and let's rock this train at 262 again. And get on with getting on. But if you guys have questions about the game, I can definitely tell you things that I've done wrong. It's a fun game to play. Like, unfortunately, it's like second. It's the second to Summoner's War for me because I run Summoner's War all the time, and so usually what I do is if I'm going to play this, I'll have Summoner's War running on my iPad, and then the game doesn't transfer very well back and forth for me. I think it must be something that I'm doing wrong here. Which in here, so it's like restore data, and I don't want to do that because I'd like to have a save data button and get it to the cloud, or however you do that. Let's speed our train back up. So if anybody in here does that, like if anybody that's watching the video plays between a phone and an iPad, hit me up in the comments. Let me know how that works and how you're doing that, because I'd love to be able to play this. I would play it a lot more if I could play this on my iPad, and let it run while I'm doing other stuff. All right, let's keep going for a couple more miles. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's pretty cool. Like, this is how you capture your moments, too, while you're playing live. You can't capture a moment if you're offline. So Edmonton is going to be the steel. I don't know that we're going to sell this. I don't know that we have any, to be honest, but let's see what we can pick up. Yeah, see, we don't have any to sell, so we're 7 of 350. But look, we can skip the selling, go right to the water. Pick up 10 water, 10 oil, some copper, and some wood. And we're 61 out of 110 on our items. And normally I'd watch the bonus and pick up the little Pokeball too, but I'm not going to do it here. And 371 to Calgary. So we did the steel. And this one's going to be firecrackers, which I don't think we have any. When you get down to specific things like firecrackers, like that's why you want to have your cargo boosted as high as possible, because you want to be able to carry something that you're not going to need for 15 or 20 stops and fill up with stuff that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to be wise with what you're carrying. And right now, us being like, 61 out of 110, like we could pick up extra firecrackers and carry them, but sometimes you just don't have the room. You got to be really picky with what you pick up. So 235 to Calgary. So where are you guys at in the game? Like, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Like, have you made it all the way across to Europe? Have you finished Europe? Have you, what are you working on currently in the game? I know for me, I just want 100% the regions to get all the new trains and unlock all the cool stuff. So I'll be spending time in the U.S. and Canada just making circles and loops to all the factories to get all the stuff. So, and after Calgary on this other run, we're going to probably roll out what the route would be to the next factory so that we can run the next 10 or 12 items that we need to start stocking up as well. So we'll do that after Calgary, though. Kind of close in here. Yeah, we'll do that between Calgary and Banff. Come on, Calgary. Let's ride in slow and see if there's a moment in here that we can capture. Doesn't look like it's going to. Nope. Watch the little brakes. Skirt. All right. So Calgary, Alberta. Good 35 people. That's what we're only on level 1 and we're picking up 35 people too, so I can't imagine once this goes. And see, we can't sell anything, but we need water, we need oil, We need parkas. We'll take the copper. And you can see how we're starting to stack up. We're 91 out of 110 now. And then we'll buy that and we'll push on here. So that's good. Firecrackers is out. All right, so let's figure out where we went. We went all the way down to the bottom factory. So we're going to come down here next, which would be more water. And then we're going to come all the way across to Phoenix, which would be lemons. Interesting. And then lemons to micros. And we need 2 micros to finish that one off. So that would be a nice one. We finish copper there. And we're probably going to, let me see if I can shrink this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to take the low road here, come through Stockton, which is strawberries. That's good. And we don't have any need for that. We'll hit pizzas, which I haven't seen pizza in a long time. And poutine. That's way down south, though. That's going to be hard to pick up. Then iron. Or steel, which I don't know that we'll want to drop off. Let's see where we're at on the train here. 43. Okay, let's go to Banff, and then we'll keep on with our needs list there. We'll speed on in here. All right through the tunnel. But I think this is going to be a big oil drop off for us, so we'll check this out. And we're going to pick up 50 people. I dig it, man. Better have my money. Oh, and it started to rain there. Okay, so this needs oil. We got 39 oil to drop off. And we're only 69 out of 1,000. Good night. But we can pick up wood. We can pick up parkas, copper again, chicken. I think we need water down there, don't we? Where's water at? Oil, hockey sticks, parkas at 150. Water. Yep, water's down there on the list, so we'll do that. And that was all that we've needed out of there. So we'll do a pickup, and we're into Canada West factory next. How far is that? 173? Let's hit the speed bar here. Actually, let's go down and finish up what we need down at the bottom factory. So we got corn. And then we'll start another list up top. Salmon. And then the last one is the factory, and they need barbecue at that factory. So at that point, we normally pick up all the wood and stuff that we need, steel, iron, and all that jazz. And then we drop that off at the same time. So, all right, let's speed into Canada West, and let's take a look at one of the factory stops, which I think is important to take a look at. These factories, they're really unique with the stuff that they need, and I think this one needs hockey sticks. We don't have any. We went through like 10 stations and no hockey sticks. So, but it needs wood, and it needs, let me see, 24 wood. We only have 23, so we're 1 short, and we've got plenty of copper, so we're done with what we can give these guys here. We need iron and steel, and then hockey sticks, so done. And then we'll, and 50K to get this steam cart or whatever, 7C's car. Which is kind of cool. It does have comfort and entertainment on the 4, and moves cargo and 4 people. So it's kind of a little bit of everything car. It'd be interesting to see which stats upgrade to a level 2 in that car. That's for sure. So what you would do is you would just do these loops like this all through the different regions, and you would pick up and say, you know, how should I best get from factory to factory, and what route should I take to get what supplies delivered to finish what region? You know what I'm saying? So if you're really close in the U.S. East region to finishing all the cargo for the region, but your factory needs supplies, you want to keep looping in and out of that factory towards other sides, as long as you don't run the timer out. And I'm going to show you that at the next stop. Let's go ahead and speed this through so we get to Kamloops. I'm going to slow down and make sure there's no moments in the city. There's not. Okay. Skirt. Brake. All right, we're only going to we're going to pick up 15 people. We got 100 people on the train, and we've got 0 poutine here. That's kind of unbelievable. And I don't think we're going to need, yeah, we don't need the oil there. Let's cross that off. Oil, hockey sticks, poutine. We need parkas, apples, poutine, oranges in the next few pickups. So we don't have anything to sell. We're going to skip and see how we've loaded up water, copper, and parkas. So that's good. And we'll leave the oil. We don't need it because I don't see anything on our list for oil, like way down the list. But you know what? Like, because here's what you could do: you could sell it for a profit at a different station, and we've got plenty of room. So let's just buy them out. Oh, I forgot to show you this. See the top right-hand corner? This is going to refresh in 6 minutes. So if I was to go to another station and come back, they'd still be sold out. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're getting more of that. And because look, if this town is not upgraded Kamloops, then it's only going to offer you so much cargo at one time too. So upgrading the cities here allows you to pick up more stuff. We're making sure we don't have another upgrade. Look, we're up to 215 out of 265 though, and we've got 3 upgrades working. So the next one, I think what we'll do is we'll increase the max speed at 379. So we're going to save in the top left corner there for coins. We're going to save 379 there and get that moving. So 109 miles to Vancouver, and here we're going to need parkas. So that's a good one. We've got some parkas saved up. It just depends on if they need like 1,000 or 50. You never know. That town changes a little bit. I wonder if we can get some moments cleared up. Like maybe we'll have to start looking for those and kind of crossing those off our list too. Oh, that would look like some sort of a moment back there, but we must already have it. That little globe. All right, so we're in Kamloops. We're going to let some people off the train, 39, and we're going to pick up 35. So at Vancouver. Okay, market. This market refreshes in 5. So they need microprocessors. Oh, I've got it crossed out. I've got you. No problem. So we can skip this, and we don't need oil. Wood we'll take. Parkas we will definitely take. Copper we'll take. And we needed water down the list. We do need water. I don't need any paper, so we're good to go. And we're at 101 out of there. Okay, so the Seattle stop is the Parkas one then. I crossed off micros because I wanted to save them down for one of the stops that only needs 2 to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stops from now. We're going to deliver the 2 microchips and end up with another completed station. So good stuff. Let's see who's on our train. Actually, I don't want to miss this stop, so because I've missed it before. We only got 10 miles to go. And no moments. It's weird. Like, we usually capture 1 moment at least driving around. All right, Seattle, we're going to drop off 51 and pick up 50. That's a big money stop. I like it. I wish there was a quick button on these too, but there's not. That thing's going to go to about 90. Ooh, 95. And again, I would, 77 out of 1,000. But we're going to drop 28 parkas in there for 105 out of 1,000. So look at that. It's going to be a $5,000 pickup for us. Boom. And look, we got lemons. We need those. Microprocessors, copper, chicken. We need iron, honey. And do we need oranges? I think we do. Yeah, we have oranges coming up. So we will grab the oranges too. And we're 99 out of 110. And again, I would hit the bonus available because that's how you get, you're going to get a bunch of junk cars, but you're also going to get rare cars out of those red and white balls. Slim chance, but there's still a chance, right? So you're telling me there's a chance. All right, so let's see. Is there anything else that changed? We're 52, 78. The achievements are still the same. 78 moments, that's still the same. And 10 out of 11 secrets. I want to know what this last one is. Like, I want to know, man. I'm thinking waterfall. What's a W? Water crossing? No. There's something, I don't know, man. I actually wrote into the info desk at customer support, and nobody answered me there. I wanted to know what that last one was. But let's see, 200 miles. Let's speed boost it up here through the jungles of Washington. I don't know that that's what Washington... Well, I guess Washington State's full of trees. We'll see. Let's actually take a look at this train. That's a level 1 luxury passenger car. Like, it seems like we would have more... Is that a rare car? It is a rare car. So we need to boost that up. That's one of the ones we can boost. Let's look. Let's look back and see if we have a better luxury passenger car somewhere. What's the difference between these two? That's an 8 and a 6. Can't believe that I don't have a bit. Did I sell it or something? This is ludicrous. Ludicrous, I tell you. Great car. Level 3. Modern cargo car. What is that? A modern passenger bullet cargo. There's my freedom car. All right, we're at the stop. So let's let our 56 passengers off and pick up our measly old 10. Hard to believe that I'm only going to pick up 10 passengers here. It's rigged. It's rigged. All right, and this park is, I think this is apples here. Do I have any apples? Oh, no, cows. How did cows get in there? I must have missed a stop somewhere. All right, anyway, anywho. So none of the other stuff is profitable. This paper is profitable. The water we need to keep for a stop, so I'm going to keep it. But we'll take that. We'll take the micros. We'll take the irons. We'll take the orange. And we're 102 out of 110. Oh, why am I going? Oh, you know what? The train is going a different way. That's what it is. I didn't set the waypoint. Oh, B2, what are you doing? We needed to come back down here. Will it go backwards? It will. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to get back on track. I didn't set the waypoint, so I was like, how the heck did we go to cows? We were supposed to be on this guy right here, which was apples, man. So, anywho, let's go ahead and speed up to Boise here. I thought like something would be like circling the moon, so I tried to do a circle around the moon. I tried to tap the moon, nothing's going on. Left and right, nothing. Backwards circles, nothing. Like, there's got to be some other tapper on here. Besides just doing speed between runs, right? Come on, man. All right, well, we're hitting on 20, 28, 29 minutes here for the clip, so I'm going to go ahead and space out and then just run some more of these stops, guys. But I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments. Holla.